Okay, I finished all.
My God, these.
I think I finished all side quests. Only this lady have something, but probably later. But
Very much.
for now, let's get finally to the wedding. Finally. I am actually, I do not remember, did I told you, I 44 already, probably, hours in the game, and I just now going to the wedding. So, let's do it.
Good evening. Do you need something?
Can we go to Samin now?
God have mercy, boy.
I
Wearing
am nice
armor
and
to
fancy.
a wedding? Are you out of your mind?
I look
You don't
smart.
understand, woman. What if something happens?
Look, take it off now or I won't go anywhere with you. See you later.
Why? What should I wear?
Tell me.
Good morning, lad.
Can we go to Samin now?
What did I tell you about the armor? Take it off. God be with you, sir.
Okay. She doesn't like armor. Okay. Plate. Maybe this I should take off too.
Can we go to Samin now?
What did I tell? Take it off. Take care.
I guess so. Are we good now?
Can we go to Samin now?
That wasn't too hard, was it? It suits you. You won't look out of place now.
Good to hear. Should we go?
What?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed.
Why my
then we can
reputation
go.
lost?
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Krezo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyeta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by and Miller Krazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyeta.
Miss Kvyeta from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting.
I'm escorting Miss Kvyeta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyeta.
What?
She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyeta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Bergov? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
What
I
a
hope
rude
so.
person.
We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Bergov arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Bergov as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes,
Ah, yes, of course.
Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
Can I keep my dagger?
Something to eat, please.
Give us some.
God will pay back
Hungry.
double for your charity.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Okay.
I'll come by your place when the big day's over.
And when we will go in that castle?
Yes.
I want to go where? I'm already clear out this place. Nothing interesting here.
Well, well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Sameen's cook.
Mishka.
That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? A good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Sure.
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
Right. I'm in.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal.
Yep,
You and I
that's
will
me.
get along just fine.
Or you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Okay.
What's Wojtek even saying to
Um.
her?
Okay, let's deal with girl first.
Massage them for you. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Not bad.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Not option 2 and not option 3, so or this one or this one. I do not want to leave her alone.
You're a joke. And that's all you can do to amuse Mishka.
If you
Nice.
hadn't interrupted us so rudely, I'd have recited a poem to the girl.
You? A poem? You mean one that rhymes? Like, darling dear, bring me a beer?
So recite one yourself if you're so clever.
Yeah.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank
Yes.
Mishka, is it true?
you. Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking
Nice.
hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
See, boys. Very romantic. Oh, hello.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
I am not from here.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
No. Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Silver. Burned down.
Very nice. I had a decent forge there.
Had. But he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
I'd love to dance.
Gladly. I have the honour.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I hope so. I do not actually know. Is in first game I dance with someone?
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Alright.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
You keep it going then.
Okay.
The other day, I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry's there.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Thanks, Henry.
You're welcome.
I enjoyed the dance.
Okay. So, boys.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
No, we were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Bergov in return.
Hey Miller. You are not my goal now. Let me check.
You can't wait to show off your work, eh?
And Mum, I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean...
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Why my
Try to be
reputation
done with it
lost?
before Lord von Bergov arrives.
Of course.
I just talking.
I appreciate it.
Sometimes this game is really weird.
That I used to kiss my old woman.
Not only her.
I'm taking all this. You don't need this.
If you come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours, I'll poke on your brakes.
Ah, bollocks, you glide.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. We'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. But you'll never be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia. And these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That
What?
pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something bad.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy, but also mean took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Okay.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door, and not moving an inch.
Okay.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of it. I'm sure you'll figure it.
Okay, okay.
All right then.
Excuse me.
Let me deal with beggars.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them to never, ever give them groschen.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's... I can't go round taking food off the tables.
I'm already doing this.
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you... Besides, you'll...
I'm
So
already
what kind of
did it.
food do you think we should...
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone...
Isn't there any way I could reason with them?
That's not going. He put her in charge of the feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune.
Okay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let...
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else?
Okay.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why?
How she was with...
Okay.
I'll try...
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay. Oh, I'm actually almost have all food what I need.
Oh my, this smells so good.
Nice.
Golden and crispy. Well done. Oh my, this smells so good.
Schnapps. Meat.
Oh my, this smells so good.
I'm taking all grilled meat. Looks very nice.
Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet.
Oh, can I take this?
Well, hungry already?
Oh. Okay, it's enough.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for...
Take all of this. Nope. I don't need this. Okay. In exact amount. What do you mean in exact amount? Oh, 53 or 40, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Probably no drinks. Right. All right. That's annoying.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Okay. Come on, I do not want to be drunk right now. Okay. So, to the kitchen. I actually want to grab
Pardon me.
few piglets and cookies. Just in case for the future. Alright, to the kitchen, right? This is your guard.
Drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Can you talk to me?
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar.
Yeah.
Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
I
Thank
can
you.
guard for you.
I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
Yep.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are.
No.
If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Bye. Oh, that's nice words. Blacksmith, kit, steel. Ah. So what I need to take? Yeah. Anything else? Rabbits? No. Looks nice. Okay. Wait. Nothing here. Okay. You don't need this. Anything else? No.
If we didn't have to wait for him...
Here it is.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that swims naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
7 and 4 shots of rum.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What? Who?
Kvyetta, of course. I mean Miss Kvyetta of Kolin, naturally.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with a cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvyetta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the
Can you
cane.
be more specific?
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was
Yellow,
dressed in
okay.
yellow.
At least something.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty.
Like
He
me,
had
I am
blue
also in
blood
yellow.
and shot pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Oh? For golden shit?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
I'll have to look for him around.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told
No way.
Kvyetta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
Okay, dude in yellow. Are you dude in yellow?
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
What, just like that, I found him like in a few meters.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
Well, it wasn't me. I swear to God. I don't know anything.
You don't say. Then why does Chamberlain Ulrich suspect you personally?
It's not my fault. I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
I don't care who guides your hand. Tell me where I can find...
I've got it all here.
What?
Here. Take it if you like.
Why are you
What?
giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone.
Okay.
All right?
Wait now. I'm looking for a woman.
I haven't kidnapped any woman. I couldn't even do it. With my crippled back.
All right. I better go.
Remember, don't tell anyone.
Okay, thank you.
You lad, come here for a moment.
Yes.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has 2 left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Okay.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl.
I see. Next to the fire. This is we go. Hello.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with
Dubravka.
me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
Okay. Goodbye, my legs.
I heard he used to be a great swordsman back in the day. Lord Samin has really outdone himself in this tournament. How much longer?
My health reducing. Ow. Jesus
Bottom foot was
Christ.
mine.
Okay, thank you. Well, it was nice.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You're
I
welcome.
haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Sure.
Dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Sure, Dubravka. Okay. What is this quest? Oh, no, not this.
What happens when Samin goes broke?
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you would.
Sneak into the kitchen. Oh, I can sneak like this.
I'm sure there's a rub for that.
Dun, 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 dun. Anything good? Sausages. Nice. Always nice to have some sausages. Oh. Cooking scrap. I do not need this anymore. Let's close everything.
How's the farm,
Boys.
neighbor?
That's all right.
Oh, excuse me.
No, it's you. Excuse me.
I know how pretty that girl is. Thing is, what? You? Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Rude.
I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Are you man in yellow?
I was afraid you'd shatter all the church windows.
Maybe I could have a slice of piglet cut right off the spit.
Greetings. What do you need?
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
I'm looking for a woman. She was talking to Chamberlain Ulrich, but she vanished. Have you seen her?
Maybe. What was she wearing?
A dress? Sort of red?
What kind of red? Ruby, crimson, scarlet, burgundy?
Sort of on the darker side.
One woman in red passed by, but I didn't get to see much of her dress. Actually, the fellow walking with her was wearing yellow too, just like me. I mean, the colors were the same, but otherwise it was a mess. Sloppy tailoring, not worth mentioning.
And where did they go?
Up the stairs in the barn here. I didn't see them leave.
Thanks. I'll check there.
Take care, friend.
Up the stairs. Fight club.
Lord Sabine sees them. He'll have a...
Excuse me.
Hello.
You've been all my life.
We were crawling over that meadow like
Oh, look at in this fellow in yellow. And who is this can be?
There's no refusing the bailiff.
Lord, you've been all...
Oh, yeah. I might have known you'd be behind it.
I reckon he's talking to you.
Henry, what the fuck are you...
How the hell did you get in here?
What's it to you? I just did. I can take care of myself even
Why
without
is he
you on my
beaten up?
ass.
Hannes would jump for joy if he saw how independent you've become. As a poacher.
Shut up. Are you out of your mind?
I did not hear a word.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with someone any more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh,
I
had no idea.
Excuse me, sir.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why?
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
Like what? Is anyone tell me what is going on with him?
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it.
God
When I
damn
said
it.
no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. What am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah,
Yes.
but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
It's good you made peace with the Jellyvites. I
Okay.
thought I'd never live to see the day.
Have a nice evening. I don't need those. I kinda want those. God damn it. I'll take it. Okay. Where is it? I want to send it all to the horse.
For Christ's sake!
Can I fight?
If Lord Samin's... Hey! If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would...
Have you got anything else?
Alright then. I'll give you
Okay.
my beer.
Now we're talking.
Take it or leave it.
Why not? I say you'll be a disgrace walking around with stinky.
Which of them will you bet on?
The one with that pointy hat.
But they both have pointy.
But one of them is more.
What? Look at it.
Okay, okay.
You kicked the bucket, you
drunk
shit.
again.
So what
Thanks to
should
God and
I...
the blessed virtue.
Look him up, lad. Look it, lads. Just fight already.
What's the matter? Shit yourself.
Drunk
Gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Okay. Who are you?
Wouldn't you like to bet on the Moravians?
On them drunken idiots? Not a chance. The old man himself ordered that they get nothing but beer.
It was me.
Christ, lad. You're as daft as a brush. Ah, it's all the same now.
Okay.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tour.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's whoever...
Okay, okay.
Who do I...
Young group. Aye.
Alright, alright.
I'll be...
Alright.
Send my greetings to the devil.
So...
Drunk again.
Excuse me.
Keep an eye on von Bergov's chamberlain.
Hello?
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge, but drink something first.
Alright. Oh.
No, Henry! No! Henry!
Come on.
Kill him, Henry!
I wanted
Too bad
to
you lost.
counter-attack.
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. So
maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
It once was...
That was stupid. I tried to counter-attack him.
What can you tell
about unlike us?
I understand.
What? What?
Punishment by the blade! My favorite!
What?
I'll bet you...
What is going on? What is going on?
Take that! You didn't see that coming, huh?
Okay, kill me. What is going on?
Quickly, for the love of God, sort have this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
What? I didn't get it. Boy.
Oh, cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Hey, it's
Trust me,
Henry's
friend.
father on the left.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Is this that
We need to have a word with
monk from the first game?
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
Why
And I
are
trust
playing
you won't
for
regret
him?
hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Yes.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzi.
Do you know
I
about
do
Lord
not want to
Capon's
lose
mission?
more reputation.
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergov's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
I'll do it.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey!
Oh, we're now in Trotsky Castle.
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Stay silent.
I understand. You're annoyed. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time
So
anyway?
weird face. I worked everywhere.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Bergov hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Alright.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now. You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching. What? But you can't hang a nobleman. Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it! I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Oh.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Oh, you will not.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berg.
Okay.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding.
Got it.
Okay.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lords slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
I hope this quest is not time limited.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you...
That's all?
Aye? What'd you Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another...
Alright, alright.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you, or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Green mission first and red mission the last. Oh, actually vice versa.
They're not going to move on their own. Get to it.
Okay. And where I need to go? This way? Hello? Can I take this? I can. Okay. What do I have? I have nothing.
Doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always the prettiest.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case.
Hello? Can I go inside? Where am I? Okay. This way. Hello?
Look after your charcoal. Don't come around here
You've
again.
no business here.
Hey! You're not allowed.
I see. Combat arena. Okay, I think I have some time to look around. I have lockpicks. I need lockpicks. Pick up. No one's playing dice.
Look after your charcoal. Don't come around here again.
Okay.
King, true, but his brother's sick and isn't any better.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Can I?
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Quick, quick!
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
I'm wandering student.
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the Quadrivium.
Oh, I understand.
Nice.
It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Okay.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
God bless.
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so.
What?
And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body.
Right.
So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
Of course it's not.
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck. I dine as befits my status.
I see.
Okay.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God! What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only, I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble?
Yep.
I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and the spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not...
I'll go and get something for you.
Good.